What is going on, Summoners? We're back here today with another Champion Deep Dive. Rolling into the contest with her villainous Ruby, we're talking about Ruby Thursday. Ruby Thursday enters the contest with immunity to Delirium. Additionally, the opponent's True Strike, True Accuracy, and True Sense effects have their ability accuracy reduced by 100%. And for each Daunted on Ruby, the opponent's Neuroshock ability accuracy is reduced by a flat 50%. This maxes out at 150%. Also, whenever Ruby would have landed a critical hit, she instead inflicts an instant rupture, dealing the critical damage the hit would have dealt. And every third hit Ruby lands does not increase her combo meter. Now, when Ruby takes damage from blocking an opponent with an active Pierce effect, she inflicts a 10% disintegration debuff lasting for 10 seconds. If Ruby's block is broken by an unblockable attack, she inflicts that same disintegration, but the damage is increased by 200%. Undermine block breaks do not trigger this effect. If Ruby's block is broken by an unblockable basic attack, she activates a combo interruption passive, knocking herself down. And when she's struck by a champion's first medium, first light, or their heavy, she inflicts a 20% suppression passive for 6 seconds. These max out at 2 stacks. These suppressions have a 0.7 second cooldown, and they do not trigger when Ruby is intercepted or when the opponent has an undermine effect. Now, on the final hit of her special attacks, Ruby gains an auto block passive for 6 seconds, or until the auto block is triggered. When auto blocking a basic attack, Ruby counterattacks with a laser beam. Also, as a defender, when Ruby takes damage, an 8-second timer starts. If she takes damage equal to 20% of her maximum health within this time period, she gains an auto block passive. This timer will not re-trigger while already active. Now, on activation of her special 1, she gains an organic circuitry passive for 12 seconds, paused during strikers and special attacks. While this is active, hitting the opponent or a non-well-timed block inflicts an instant disintegration. As a defender, this disintegration scales with base attack only. And at the end of her special 1, she inflicts a special 2 lock passive on the opponent for 15 seconds. While this effect is active, the opponent is more likely to activate their special 1. When Ruby is awakened, while organic circuitry is active, the opponent's stun ability accuracy is reduced by up to 50%. This effect is disabled while the opponent has an active undermine effect. Also, with her awakened ability, after gaining this passive, the first time Ruby strikes the opponent's block, organic circuitry pauses for 5 seconds. With her special 2, this attack can only be activated while organic circuitry is active. Her special 2 is passively unblockable, and the unblockable's ability accuracy cannot be reduced by mutants. As an attacker, each hit of this attack inflicts a disintegration debuff lasting for 3 seconds. These max out at 5 stacks. The final hit of the special 2 removes organic circuitry and inflicts an instant disintegration, dealing direct damage that increases for each second organic circuitry has been active, up to a max of 30 seconds. As a defender, this damage is reduced by 2/3, and it scales with base attack only. And when Ruby is awakened, the damage from this instant disintegration is increased by up to 33%. Now, with her special 3, she inflicts a 25% disintegration debuff, dealing direct damage over 20 seconds, and gains a 25% energized passive for 20 seconds as well. Now, let's take her out for a spin in the champion rotation. To begin, strike the opponent to start building your power. Work your way up to Special 1, and don't worry if you gain too much power. Your Special 2 is disabled until you activate organic circuitry from your Special 1. Launch when ready, and try to make sure the opponent is over 2 bars of power, because just after the Special 1, they're inflicted with a Special 2 lock. From here, you'll want to keep your organic circuitry active for as long as possible. You can bait the opponent's specials to pause it, and if Ruby is awakened, striking their block allows you to pause it 1 time while it's active. Now, right before your organic circuitry is about to expire, use your Special 2 and watch the opponent disintegrate right before your eyes. And hey, if you happen to run into any of those pesky mutants who love to inflict Daunted, keep in mind, Ruby reduces the ability accuracy of their Neuroshocks by 50% for each Daunted on her, stopping those mutants from eating away at your health bar as you make your way through the fight.